So references are not on your resume. Some people will put at the bottom of their resume, at the very bottom line, will say references available upon request. And that basically is telling the reader there's no more information. I'm done. But you never include references, names of people on your resume. It's a separate document. So you're going to list those on a separate page. So you want to think about, who are you going to use for references? They're going to be former or current supervisors. They're going to be faculty, teachers. They're going to be, people that you have relationships with who know you well, who know your character, who know your strengths, your work ethic, your abilities. So you want to be really selective when you're choosing who to ask. Always ask before you list anybody as part of your reference sheet. Always ask and receive permission. Your references are a really important piece of this. They will be contacted. They will be speaking and or writing on your behalf. So make sure you're really selective. So again, you want people that know you the best. I've had so many students say to me, well, I'm going to ask the president of the college, and I'm like, well, that's fine. As long as you have a relationship and they know who you are. I think sometimes people just go for those titles or, and again, if you certainly know the president, have a relationship with the president, ask the president, but you really want the people that know you the best. So even if it's somebody that maybe you volunteered for with an organization, but they know you really well, ask them, because you want the people that are going to be able to speak and write the best, or on your behalf the best and the most, give the most information. So again, they're a really important piece of this process. So be really selective. You want to have, employers are going to ask for 2 to 3 references usually when they ask, when you apply for jobs. So if maybe you have a list of 5 or 8 or 10 even, I don't know how many people, but what you're going to want to do is ask the people who are most relevant to that position. So your references might change in regard to the position you're applying for. So a sample reference sheet would look like this. So you'd list your name at the top, just like on your resume, with references underneath. And then you're going to list the name of the person, their title, the organization, their contact information, their phone, their email, and then in parentheses, who they are to you. So supervisor, faculty, professor, teacher, whoever, former coach, current supervisor, whoever they are. So that way they know when they are contacting them who they are, your relationship with that person.